السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Managerial Accounting Review Chapter 1 and Chapter 5 through mid-exam, mirror mid-exam. As you see, question number 1, true and false. Number 1, managerial accounting is a field of accounting that provides economic information for external users. It's false. As you know, managerial accounting for internal user. So number 1 is false. Number 2, the primary users of managerial accounting information are external users who are stockholders, creditors, and regulatory agencies. Again, number 2 is false. Number 3, the purpose of reports in managerial accounting is to provide special purpose information for a particular user for a specific decision. It's true. Management in general. Number 3 is true. For a particular internal user, for internal manager, so number 3 is true. Number 4, manufacturing inventory is one of the 3 inventory accounts a manufacturing company may have. Manufacturing inventory is one of the 3 inventory accounts a manufacturing company may have. It's false. Number 4, false. Number 5, finished goods inventory plus work in process constitute cost of goods available for sale. Finished goods inventory plus work in process inventory constitute cost of goods available for sale. It's wrong. It's false. Number 6, indirect material, indirect labor, and maintenance on factory facilities are all included in manufacturing overhead. It's true. True. It's true. 7, selling and administrative are selling and administrative expense are product cost. It's wrong. Here's the wrong. Number 7, It's wrong, because selling and administrative is period cost, not a product cost. The sum of the direct materials cost, direct labor cost, and manufacturing overhead incurred is the total manufacturing cost for the current period. It's correct. Number 9. Cost of goods manufactured for a manufacturing company is the equivalent of cost of goods sold for a merchandise. Cost of goods manufactured for a manufacturing company is the equivalent of cost of goods sold for merchandising company. It's wrong. False. Finished goods inventory. Finished goods inventory for a manufacturing company is the equivalent of merchandising inventory for merchandising company. It's true. As you see, it's clear what the statement is true and what the statement is false. Now, multiple choice question. Which of the following doesn't apply to content of managerial reporting? Reporting standard is relevant to the decision to be made, may extend bound double entry accounting system, pertain to subunits of entity and may be very detailed, pertains to the entity as a whole and is highly aggregated. Here, as you see, which of the following doesn't apply to the content of managerial reports? The correct answer is D. Pertain to the entity as a whole and is highly aggregated. Management function include planning, directing, controlling, all of the above. The correct answer is D, also all of the above. Number 3. Which of the following inventory accounts is not applicable to manufacturing company? Which of the following inventory accounts is not applicable to manufacturing company? Finished goods inventory, merchandise inventory, raw materials inventory, work in process inventory. As you see, not applicable to manufacturing company, it's B, merchandise inventory. It's easy. Now, number 4. If direct materials for 1 unit for product are $9, direct labor for 1 hour is $15. Manufacturing over cost are $5 per direct material. Manufacturing over cost are $5 per direct labor hour, and 1 force hour of direct labor is required to produce one unit of a product. How much are the labor and overhead costs for 1 unit of the product? Now he asked that question, how much the labor and overhead cost of 1 unit. How much are the labor and overhead cost for 1 unit of a product? Direct labor for 1 hour is 15. Manufacturing overhead costs are 15 per direct labor. So for 1 hour, this cost is 20. 15 plus 5 equal $20. But we need 1 force hour of direct labor is required to produce 1 unit. So the $20 for production 4 units for each, so 1 unit equal $5. The answer is A. Again, if direct materials of 1 unit of a product are $9, direct labor for 1 hour is $15. Manufacturing over costs are $5 per direct labor hour, and 1 force hour of the direct labor is required to produce 1 unit. 1 force. Hour of direct labor is required to produce 1 unit of product. How much are the labor and overhead costs for 1 unit? The labor for 1 hour 15, and the overhead for an hour $5. So 15 plus 5 equal 20. But now in 1 hour we produce 4 units. So the cost to produce 1 unit, we divide 20 by 4 equal $5. Maybe calculate it in answer way. The total cost is $20 times 1 force equal $5. The last one, number 5. Direct materials and direct labor are period cost, product cost, overhead cost, and direct cost. Direct materials and direct labor, it's clear, considered product cost. Now, our manufacturing company has the following data: direct labor, direct material use, total manufacturing overhead, beginning work in process. Compute total manufacturing cost, and total cost of work in process. As you see, this exam on the model and on my page, and here's the answer. As you see, total manufacturing cost will be direct labor plus direct material used plus total manufacturing overhead. Also, total cost of work in a process will be beginning work in a process plus total manufacturing cost from A. So total cost of work in a process 530,000. Question number 4 for Bill is considering opening a fast and clean car service center. He estimates that the following costs will be incurred during the first year of operation: rent, depreciation on equipment, wages, motor oil, and per quarter. He estimates that each oil change has the surface. تغيير زيت سيارات car service center fast and clean car service center has the business. Now we will compute the cost for each oil change. تغيير زيت السيارات will requires كل عملية تغيير زيت للسيارات تحتاج 5 quarters of oil. Also, oil filters will cost each. He must also pay the Fast and Clean Corporation franchise fee of 1 cents per oil change. امتياز في رسوم امتياز from the cost for each exchange. He must pay franchise fee رسوم امتياز للشركة اللي حصل منها على الامتياز اللي يشتغل تحت اسمها من ضمن الكوست franchise fee per oil change, since he will operate the business as franchise. In addition, utility costs are expected to behave in relation to number of oil change as follows. Utilities cost الخدمات حتكون يعني mixed cost. As you see, here's rent, fixed cost, depreciation on equipment, fixed cost, wage, fixed cost, and there is variable cost, and here's utilities will consider mixed cost. Number of oil change, utility cost. عدد تغيير أو عدد مرات تغيير زيت السيارات، وهنا اليوتيليتي كوست تكلفة الخدمات. Bill anticipates that he can provide the oil change service with a filter at $20 each. Here's the price for this service. The price provides the oil change تغيير زيت مع فلتر مع $25 للسيارة. هنا using the high-low method determine variable cost per unit and total fixed cost. B determines the break-even point in number of oil change and dollars and sales dollars. نقطة تعادل بعدد مرات تغيير الزيت وبالدولارز. هنا C without regard to your answer in part A and B determine the oil change required to earn net income of 20,000. So mixed costs are 32,000 and the contribution margin per unit is $8. Under re-answer the situation under new data as we will see. Here's a separate of mixed costs as we learn. Change in cost divided by change in quantity. Change in cost, high and low level. Change in cost and divided by change in quantity equal 90 cents per oil change. Calculate variable costs and fixed costs. As I said earlier, fixed costs, rent, depreciation, wage, utility cost. We calculate the fixed version from the mixed cost. And here's the variable cost oil. He said each change needs 5 quarters, each quarter $2, and filters and the franchise fees plus utility cost, the variable version. Now break even oil change in units. Fixed cost divided unit contribution margin. Fixed cost from here 35,000 divided unit contribution margin. As you see, the price 25 less the variable cost 15 will be $10. So we need 3,500 oil change. تحتاج إلى 3500 عملية تغيير حتى نصل للتعادل. تغيير زيت وفلاتر للسيارات. In dollars, we break even in dollars. Here we use contribution margin ratio. Contribution margin ratio, as you know, selling price 25, variable cost 15, unit contribution margin 10, as you see. Now contribution margin 10 divided by 25, 40%. So the answer for break even in dollars 87,500. Or we can calculate it in other way, equal 3,500 times 25, the same answer. We calculate the number of oil change to rise net income at 20,000. So in the new situation, fixed cost, assume it's 32,000 plus required net income 20,000 divided by the given unit contribution margin $8 equal 6,500 oil change. As you see, question number 4 from chapter 5. You can see this exam on my page and in the model. وهذا اللي بتتوقعوه أسئلة زي هذا النمط في امتحان الميد تيرم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. The next recording will be new chapter.